Hello everyone, this is Michael. In this video, we will talk about FPGA driver 7-segment display 01, introduction and system block. The first question is, what is 7-segment display? The 7-segment display is like this. It is a very simple but useful display. It has two types. One type is like this. Inside the LED, inside the display, is all LED. Okay. For this type, it shares the ground. We need added high level for each LED to turn on the LED. It has 8 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and 1 dot LED. We use the 7 LED to show the digital number or other symbols. So this is the shared ground display. Another type is like this. So it shares the voltage, high level. We need to edit the low level. We need to give the low level voltage for each LED to turn on the LED. So we will see there are 8 pins here. Control 1 segment display, we need 8 GPIO. But in the normal project, we will have several segment display like this. For this module, we have 4 display. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will see here, there are only 5 pins. Actually, there is 1 voltage and 1 ground. So we use 3 pins to control the 4 segment display. You will see here, behind the module, there is 2 IC here. It is 74HC 495. It is a logical IC. By using this IC, we can only use 3 pins to control the 4 segment, the 4 display. Okay. So let's take a look at the schematic of this module. You will see here, this is one logical IC and this is another one logical IC. Here is 8 LED control interface for each display. And here is the to control which display is turned on. So these 4 pins is control which LED, which display to turn on. And this one is to control which LED to turn on. And these 3 pins, is for the FPGA can control these 2 IC. Okay. So if we have one FPGA, it will be like this. The FPGA control the whole module by the 3 pins. Okay. Let's focus on this part first. On this part. So the next things we will see like this. This is the module. This is the FPGA and this is the interface. 3 pins interface for the module control. And usually we will edit the clock and the reset for the FPGA system. So the first module for the FPGA system will be the driver So it is used the FPGA driver 7 segment display. So the first module we will see here is the segment 7 driver module. Of course, it will have 3 pins. These 3 pins to connect the modules 3 pins. And then we will have the clock in and reset in from the FPGA outside. And then we will have the ID signal and the data signal. So the ID signal will control these 4 ID, which means to decide which display to turn on, decide which display is working, okay? Decide which display is working. And the data will decide what kind of data sent to the ID display, okay? The data will be here. The ID will be here, okay? So this is ID and data. And usually we will also have the start signal. The start signal to tell the driver begin to send the data out, okay? To tell the driver, I already put the ID and I already put the data on the bus, and then the driver should begin to work right now. So since we have the start signal, we will have the done signal. So when the driver finishes his work, it uses the done signal to tell other module, I have finished my work. I have sent all the data out through the 3 pin. Okay. So the start and done is a control signal. And so we will have the control module is segment 7 control module. This module will generate one start signal. This is start out. This is start in. And the start out signal will to connect the start in signal. This control module will control the driver module to work. And of course, we will have done in signal. Done in signal received done out signal from the driver module. It received the done out signal from the driver module. And we also will have the ID signal to control which segment display to turn on. This ID control one of the 4 display to turn on, okay? So as usual, we will have the clock in and also the reset in signal to make this module work correctly. Okay. So now we will have the data. So we need one module to generate the data, the correct data according to the ID. Okay. And we will have the data module, segment 7 data module. This module will receive one ID from the control module. Okay, it will receive one ID from the control module. The control module controls which display to turn on, and then it it tells the data module which display will turn on, and then the data module will prepare the data for this ID's module. Will prepare the data for this ID module, and then send the data to the driver. Send the data to the driver to tell the driver what kind of data needed to show on which ID display. Okay. As usual, so we will also have the clock and reset signal to make the whole data module to work correctly. So this is a whole system block. This is a whole system block for the FPGA driver 7 segment display. And based on this system block, we can develop the stopwatch, digital clock, this kind of function. Okay, so in the future video, we will discuss every detail about this module, and this module. We will program the code, simulate it, and download one FPGA board to see the actual result. Okay. So that's it. This is for this video. Introduction and system block for the driver, for the FPGA driver 7 segment display 01. I'm Michael. I hope you like it. See you next time. Thank you.